Okay. Guys, you'll never guess what happened to me. I was just outside getting a drink, and, well, I witnessed 2 cops planting evidence on a body. And so I called my local senator, congressman, and they put me in witness protection. And when I told my mom, she got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air." It's like, anyways, Big Boss here, show you my X-Saber deck. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to shoot this video. The first time it glitched, the 2nd time I was just being stupid, so hopefully the 3rd time's the charm. Alright, start things off, we have monsters, so we start off with 3 Fall Trolls.
That's a bad glare.
3 Fall Trolls, there we go. And I mean, I really don't need to tell you why they're in the deck. I mean, they're my special summon power, so that's that. And then we've got 3 Bogart Knights. They're like the marauding captain of the deck, which is pretty awesome.
He looks just like Borscht Raider.
Yeah, he's like if Borscht Raider and marauding captain had a baby, and then they got recruited by the X-Sabers, so that's pretty awesome. And then we've got 3 Arabellums, and I'm only really running 2, but I haven't got my 3rd Dark Soul yet, so the 3rd Arabellum's in there for filler. And then, speaking of Dark Soul, 2 Dark Souls will be 3 once I get a 3rd one. I mean, he's great at the end phase. I get to grab any X-Saber I want. Who wouldn't run that? And then we've got 3 Full Helm Knights. These guys are amazing. I want to take a minute and talk about their secondary effect, the effect that nobody uses. I mean, alright, when he destroys a monster by battle, you special summon a level 4 or lower from your graveyard. I've never seen someone use that. I mean, I know about it, but I've never seen someone do that. Like, it's amazing.
You grab Bogart.
Exactly. You grab Bogart Knight right there, and it's, like, awesome. Then you sync out for a level 7, and which is Black Rose if they have a whole bunch of shit and flow the field. Perfect game. Anyways, rounding out the monsters, we have Ember's Blades at 2. Some people only run 1, some people run 3. I'm really happy with it the way it is.
Just barely able to get 2.
Yeah, I mean, I had a hard enough time getting those 2 as it is. Don't even want to think about how hard it would be to get 3. And then to round out the monsters, we have 2 Pashuls. I mean, can't be destroyed by battle, and they go well with Reinforced Crew, which I run the deck. So, and then the last monster would be Ragagura. Apparently, he's not popular in the meta. Like nobody runs him, but I personally love him. You grab him. You use him to grab whatever you need when you're in a pinch. And so moving on to spells, we have Triple Book. I mean, I don't really need to tell you why I have Triple Book. Everyone should be running Triple Book. It's how it is.
2, well...
I mean, you can run 2, but...
I run 2.
I like it at 3. It runs well. We have a 1-for-1 perfect draw, or perfect summon engine for Ragagura. We have Dark Hole, Bloodfield.
Yeah, that's a Lewis joke.
Cold Wave, Cold Sark, Mind Control, and Monster Reborn.
We can't see that Reborn.
Staples, really.
Or at least in this format.
Yeah, this format. I mean, this format's really different. I mean
seriously, they brought back Dark Hole. What the fuck?
I mean, I guarantee you, next format's not going to look anything like this format, and you'll be getting another deck video, so, woohoo. Anyways, moving on to traps, we've got 2 Gotham's E-Calls. I mean, I had it at 3 for a while, but I feel like that 3rd one was a dead draw in key moments sometimes, and I really couldn't have that in the deck, so it had to go. Next, we have...
like that old prostitute.
Reinforced Truth. I already told you about this card. It's great. Special summon some shit. Double Bottomless. I mean, you can get rid of your fucking monsters. Trap Stun. Alright, a lot of people side deck Trap Stun and I main deck it. The reason I main deck it is because Trap Stun saves lives. It is a proven fact.
Temporarily.
These 2 work wonders together. I mean, really? Trap Stun into an oppression.
Even if it's your own oppression.
It's brilliant. It really is. And then...
No, wait, we already did that part, so... Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties. Mirror Force. Torrential. 7 tools. Which, by the way, this is a Ultra First Ed, courtesy of Isaac. pretty awesome.
Hard to get.
Solemn Judgment, the granddaddy of all Solemns, and then Saber Hole. The only reason I'm running Saber Hole is because I don't have a Solemn Warning yet. That'll be a Solemn Warning once I get one. And now for the best part of the deck, in my opinion, is the extra deck, and you'll see why when I show you. Alright, so we've got 2 wings off the bat. I may end up running only 1 when I get some other stuff for the deck, but right now I like it at 2. I get to grab a level 4 from my hand for free when I summon him, and he's pretty accessible in this deck. So there's that. You've got Cadister. I mean, just run into shit when you need to. Maturia Beast. He is like the boss card of this deck, and he doesn't even know it. It's pretty amazing. You've got Magical Android, Staple Synchro. 2 Highlands. Since I can't run a heavy in this format, these guys are like boss. Like, these are bosses.
She's a boss.
She is a boss. She like blows through backfield. It's
She's
like
PMSing all the time.
It's a +4. I get a monster and I blow your backfield. It's wonderful.
She PMSs constantly.
Exactly. And then Goyo. I mean, do I really need to tell you why Goyo's in here? He's a warrior. He's an Earth type. 28 beater for 6 stars. Enough said. Enough said. Urbellum. Times 2. He's just filler for now. I'd probably take one of them out if I can, because I mean, I do need level 7s because this deck can reach a level 7 fairly easily, but he's not necessarily the best level 7. I mean, let's be honest. Black Rose, blow the field. Stardust, protect your field. Colossal Fighter, and then Gotham's. I mean, he's like the boss card.
I thought you said.
I know I said a lot of cards were boss cards, but like, I mean, these are like the big boss.
Big Daddy.
Big boss. Big boss. So that's pretty much the deck. I've playtested it a couple times since I've had this build. It hasn't been the most consistent, but to be fair, it's not finished yet, and I've made a couple misplays because I'm not familiar with it this way yet. It'll take me a couple games to get that way. So that's my excuse for why it isn't as consistent as it should be. And that's really it. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. You might be getting some dual vids and the trade binder vid, like I said earlier. So hopefully Isis gets cracked laughing on that. Anyways, see you guys later.